Welcome to Rune Conversations, where ancient wisdom becomes practical power. If you are ready to think clearly, act consciously, and strengthen your own sphere of influence, you are in the right place. Let me begin with a simple question. Do you live with clarity in a noisy world? Because the world is loud. Information is constant, opinion is constant, outrage is constant. And slowly, without noticing, you begin reacting instead of choosing. That is noise. Noise is not volume. Noise is unexamined reaction. Clarity begins when reaction becomes choice. And that is the foundation of Rune Conversations, this channel. This channel is not here to entertain you with interesting and fascinating mythology. It is not here to recruit you into a group. It exists for one purpose: to help you align your thinking and your action. Because when thought and action align, life becomes steadier, more coherent, more deliberate, and that is clarity. So let me give you something practical. If you want to live with clarity in a noisy world, begin with 3 simple rune practices. First, the rune ease. Pause before reaction. When something triggers you, a headline, an argument, a comment, pause. Visualize the rune ease. See it as a vertical line, still and moving. And take one slow breath. And then ask yourself, is my reaction aligned with who I choose to be? That question creates space, and space is your power. Most people live inside the trigger, but clarity begins when you step outside of it. The second rune is R. Choose your inputs. You do not have to withdraw from the world, but you must choose what you consume. Visualize the rune R. It cuts away what no longer serves. Then reduce one unnecessary source of noise, one account you don't need anymore, one cycle, one habit of scrolling. Clarity grows in intentional environments. If you do not choose your inputs, they will choose you. And the third one is the rune Ka. Act within your sphere of influence. Visualize the rune Ka. It represents capability, structure, grounded strength. Do not try to correct the whole entire world, but strengthen your immediate sphere of influence. Your family, your work, your responsibilities. Bring coherence where you stand. When your thinking and your action align in small things, strength expands outwards. Clarity does not begin globally, it begins locally. So the formula is simple. Ease R Ka. Ease. Pause before reacting. R. Remove what is unnecessary. Ka. Act where you have influence. That is the essence of this channel. The runes are not escape symbols, they are alignment patterns. Each rune reveals something about structure and law, about reaction, responsibility, resilience and order. And in each episode we explore one of those patterns, not to admire it, but to apply it. Each episode stands on its own, but together they form a path that we can walk. A steady path towards clearer thinking and more coherent action. I am not here as your authority to be defended. I'm here as someone walking with you. Someone who has wrestled with these runes and patterns and continues learning and how to apply it. If you disagree with me, test it. If you question something, refine it. Clarity strengthens through examination. Over time, something quiet forms here. Not a movement, not a hierarchy, but a network of individuals choosing clarity over reaction. We may never meet one another, but every time someone pauses before reacting, every time someone chooses alignment over impulse, every time someone strengthens their immediate sphere, the field strengthens, the network strengthens, and that is real global change. Not loud, but durable. So if you want to live with clarity in a noisy world, pause before reaction, choose your inputs, act coherently where you stand. Begin there. Return to it often, rune by rune, pattern by pattern, episode by episode. The work of this channel is individual, but a journey is shared. Walk with clarity. If today's rune conversation gave you insight, practice it. Share in the comments how this conversation speaks to you. I respond personally. Subscribe if you are committed to walking this path rune by rune. Until next time, walk in clarity.